Hey, what's going on here? Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some Football Manager 2015, and we're halfway through the off-season, but I just wanted to bring you an update, really, before we get to the real entertainment as the Premier League season starts. That's right, we're in the Premier League. I wanted to, first off, just let you see some of the transfers, ins and outs, so you can see what we've done. We saw that Ekstrand had gone back end of last season. We've let Anya, Stewart, Kaglar, Horsburgh and Stokes all go on freebies. Congolo's also gone to Bolton on a freebie, and Tranny has gone for 425k, which isn't bad money considering we got him on a free. He had some strong words to say as I wished him luck and said that he hasn't really developed into the player we hoped. He told us he'd be a great player one day and we'd made a mistake. Now, we have signed some players. Pollitt, we signed last season and he's only just come in. Let's have a little look. As you can see, 3 stars already. Big reputation. So I'm happy at the high training load, but we're hopefully we've brought that down a little bit. We just wanted to work on the fitness. As you can see, he's 20 years old and can play up front. Boulet, another 20-year-old, again another striker, 2 stars, going to be a leading player for most League 2 sides, so we'll probably let him go out on loan, and comes highly recommended as well. So there's our 2 signings. Then we've got Keskin. Now Keskin is on loan from Villarreal and is coming in as a right back. As you can see, same rating as Doherty. So hopefully we can get the most out of him. Although he'll be heading back. We are paying 13k every month for him. And then Karakari. He is our latest signing. He is a centre half. He is highly rated, although this worries me a little bit. He's not quite ready for the first team. We paid £5 million for him, but hopefully he can do a very good job for us. We'll have to wait and see on that one, but you know, he's got some good stats for a 17-year-old, and hopefully we can get him some first team football, get him out on loan, and really go from there. So that's our signings, but that isn't the real reason I brought you to this video. This is England want Graham. They've offered us 73k a week to become the national manager of England. Interestingly, Greece and Turkey are also interested. Now, I have accepted the job, then saved the game, accepted the job, and then seen if I can do the 2 jobs at the same time. Now I can. So I reloaded the save. Normally I would run this by you guys and see what you think. However, you know what? I'm tempted to avoid it. I'm tempted to avoid it until we feel that we've done everything we can in the Premier League and in the Champions League. And if the English national team still wants us then maybe I'll take it. But you know what? I don't want to divide my attention between club and country. I want to stick with club, and I want to push on from there. So you know what? I'm going to reject this. It might come back to bite us in the arse. I mean, this is where we wanted to get to. This is surely where every manager wants to get to, but we're rejecting it. If it comes back round, it comes back around. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're also rejecting the Greece offer and the Turkey offer. So there you go. I just wanted to bring you that. Next time you see me, guys, it will be the first game of the season. This is something that's quite interesting as well. So financially, we're still in debt, but by the end of this season, we should have £30-odd million. Reason being is obviously we're waiting for the Premier League funds to come in. So I will just show you one thing just quickly as well. This is quite exciting. So looking at our board, we were allowed to sign a huge amount of other players. We can still bring some more in, actually, which I might well do. Other staff. So we've got assistant managers. We've never had them before, for under 21s, for everything else. So looking at that, we're just going to have a look at the staff. and show you some of the names that we've got in. So some of these you'll have heard of, some of them you'll recognise, some of them you won't. Ex-Bolton player Kevin Davis, there he is. What else have we got? Antonio Di Natale, absolutely, is our coach. Don't know some of the other players quite so well, or other coaches quite so well, but I just wanted to show you some of those, just to show you that we've now got a real good training setup. And as you can see from our actual coaches levels here, most are good ratings. So hopefully we can really push on from here and do our job well. I need to look at the bringing maybe some more coaches, and also look at these and make sure that these are doing what we need them to do. But that is that. We are actually becoming a proper club, and if we can stay in the Premier League and get another 60-odd million pounds, then we will be going places. That's my view. So I'll end the video here, and next time you see us, we'll be ready for that first game of the season. So we are back, and we have upset McDermott. Poor old McDermott. It's not a happy bunny, old Brian McDermott. Okay, right, so who knows what McDermott's angry about? Apparently he's angry. So, competition review. We need to be competitive in the league. The 5th round of the FA Cup, 4th round of the Capital One Cup. Now, transfer-wise, there is an offer on the table for Oliver Norwood, another one. We've had quite a few of these. We have been rejecting them as we go, and we also had one in for Connor McLenley, but we rejected that as well. So here are our signings. We've already been through these. We've got one new signing, Las Bangora now. He has come into us from Standard on loan. However, before that he was at Inter. So he's come in to provide some competition for Murray, because I wasn't really that pleased with Murray last year. Don't know if you noticed, but that is the only additional signing that we've made. Let's have a little look at our pre-season. Went okay, although we didn't really play any big teams. One thing I would like to see, actually, just at the bottom here, what happened from just for the last game of the season. We got a full house. The rest pretty short full house. I would assume that won't be the case this time round. However, we don't have any money to spend on improving our ground just yet. We need to consolidate this season and then look at that next season, I would suggest. First game of the season is Leicester away. Difficult game to begin with. Shame that we had to go and face someone away in the first game. But Liverpool have beaten Southampton in the first game of the season. Sada is out on international duty, as is Felix Martin. Let's quick pick this team and see what happens. So, wants to play Pollitt straight away up top. McLenley on the wing, Murray on the wing. We're short of defenders because I've allowed. Let's just show. He's probably in the under 21. So Curry has gone out on loan and he's gone to Clyde. Which is good news, I think, for us. They're still in the Premier League, so he'll be playing the best level of football he can in Scotland, at least as long as he gets in the team. You know what? Is this the best lineup we've got? It feels like maybe Dukara should be starting, but let's give Pollitt a go. Clenley's out on the wing. Bangura is on the bench. Bolay is on the bench. Dukara's on the bench. Bayers is on the bench. You know what? I think this is going to be our starting team. Oh! I've just realised that we don't have a centre-half because of this. What a cock-up. That means McNally's starting at the back. I've made a terrible error letting him go out on loan. I thought I had plenty of players in cover, but apparently I don't. Okay, so if we change this round, that puts Lopez at left back. Lopez, who isn't really good enough. We could do with some cover, or we could do with our centre-half back, actually. if I'm really honest with you. Bad for 2 games. I'm going to have to go and bring him back straight away before he has even played a game for them. I'm going to have to get him back. God damn it. What a cock up. Okay. So let's get our first game underway. Let's remove the under-21 squad. Let's quick pick. We're going to play with McNally at the back. All because Felix Martin's at international duty. When's he back? 22nd of the 8th. So still a little bit of time before he comes back to us. A couple of injuries don't help. Doherty is out for 5 to 11 days. And Galler's obviously suspended. So not good news. But we're going to have to make the best of it. Here we go. Bangura needs a number. Number 20 for Bangura. And we are warming up. Okay. Here we go. First game of the season. Away from home. Hopefully we can get off to a reasonable start. Sent off again, and there's a win. Our first game of the season ends in 3 points. Get in, boys. I'm not answering your questions. Let's just end the season now. Actually, no, we're just outside the Champions League. Let's not do that. Bangura makes his debut. Get 425k. Are back with us. Sorry about that. I do apologise, Clyde. But needs must at this moment in time. Although next up we got Reading, and then we have a week off, I think, or a couple of weeks off for internationals generally. I think that's how it tends to work. That's going to show us what you can do in training. Can't believe we got another player sent off. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. quite disappointed I couldn't sign this person. I wanted to get him in, but he won't come to us, or he would come to us, but he can't get a work permit. I can't afford to bring someone in for £1 million and then have to loan them out for a couple of seasons just to get them to play in our country. I can't afford to do that. So the game is saving. It's been an excellent start for us, I have to say. I'm very pleased with 3 points in the first game of the season. Granted, it was clearly against one of the smaller teams, shall we say, in the Premier League, in Leicester. Although I don't know how they've been doing. They didn't come up last year, so this is obviously at least their second season in the Premier League. So it's always good to get a result, and always really good to get a result away from home. Okay. France scout is out and about doing his thing. Didn't have anyone in team of the week. Look at that, we've got a couple of games in very, very quick succession. Then do we have some time off? Please say we have some time off. Who is Smith? Who are you, Smith? I suppose I should have a little look at our players and see who we can send out on loans and who we can't. Okay, Reading, and then a day off, and then a game against Blackpool. Let's then see how long our next game is after the Blackpool game. That will make us decide what kind of players we play in that game. Let's have a little look. So Blackpool on the 25th of the 8th, then a game on the 30th of the 8th, then one on the 12th of the 9th. So we're going to have to look at our reserve team, and our reserve team is not good. If I'm honest with you. Simon Smith is out on loan. Watford face Reading. Here we go. And I think this game is on. Yeah, this game is on TV, I think. Maybe not. Oh no, this is the Saturday games. I think we might be on TV for the first time this season. I think that gives us money. Norwood isn't going anywhere. Will you please? Please leave it out. Chelsea beating Manchester United. Ipswich go on. Drew 2-2. And next up, Reading at home, our first home league game of the season. %60 of our sales will keep. Okay. It's just to play. Oh, hold on. Carry is going straight in at centre half. Pollitt is continuing his run up top. Okay, right. Posada is back in. Again, we're short of a centre half or two. Two numbers will have to be given. 45 for Kakari. And here we go. we've won it back. Twatted it at Thorn. And there we go, another win. We're not even celebrating that much. We're just like, yeah, this is what we expected. So the boys, it was excellent. And off we go. Judge gets man of the match. Carry. Done very well for us. Youngest ever goal scorer. There we go. Well, 2 wins in a row puts us top second. We've moved down to second. I mean, it's a bit disappointing that actually. Let's have a little look. Arsenal top of the league. Who the hell are Arsenal? And we are sitting in second place, having scored 6 goals in the first 2 games. Ridiculous. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. See you again soon. Thank you.